Hello. So this is going to be a different video. This is like one of the first times I've ever done a client project on my own channel. So I just got done working with my realtor client. We went through, had a staging walkthrough, what needs to be fixed, what needs to be edited, all that. So I was just pretty much there to record some videos, some B-roll, record a YouTube video, all that, like direct behind the scenes a little bit for the content. And that's pretty much it. Just got done wrapping up. But I just want to show you guys like what it's like to not only have your marketing delegated, but at the same time, some things you miss, like sometimes you might miss something when you're doing everything yourself, right? If you have to worry about, for example, selling a home, getting it prepped for staging, and then the marketing behind it, content, all that, you miss a lot of things, right? You can't give your full attention, your full 100% to anything if it's really divided up. So just behind the scenes of how everything's gonna go and what it looks like from my end, I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea. So we're gonna see what it looks like. So stay tuned. I don't know how this is gonna be broken up, but there'll probably be more stages. I'll probably do a video or a section going through the editing, going through some notes, going through some scripts, all that, just to show you guys what it's really like, show you guys what I do, and yeah. All right, here with Fred, my realtor client. Now, I've been working with Fred for a little while now. So Fred, how much easier is it for you to be able to focus on talking with the clients at the open house, talking with the stager, focusing on what you do instead of having to wave a camera around 24/7 and have that whole arm? Yes, exactly, just like that. How much easier is it just to have someone take care of the marketing in person, social media, YouTube, Instagram? How much easier is it now compared to before?
It's much easier. I mean, I wish that you were with me on so many times when I'm preparing open house and I'm going and getting all the stuff. And it's so much easier to have someone doing it. I don't pay attention. You catch those spontaneous moments. And if I'm having a conversation with a prospective buyer or seller, or we're interviewing somebody, you take it, you put it together, you edit it, you take out all my mistakes, and there's a lot of them. For me to try to go and do that, there's programs out there and there's format, and somebody could spend a lot of time doing that. That's not the best use of my time. You do what you do, I do what I do, and you help me come up with the ideas. You inspire me with some thoughts that I would have never, considered. So you've got it from a different perspective, and that does make a huge difference. So, yes.
And then how much time do you think you would save by not doing that per week? Like 10, 15 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours?
Oh, by not having to do...
Not having to figure out how to edit, post everything.
Well, not only time, saving money, because I bought all the sticks and all the equipment and the microphones and what's that called? The one that
gimbal.
The gimbal. I got all that. I don't use it. I'm not going to sit there and learn how to make sure you clap and it does. So it saves money and time. Yeah, we're talking many hours a week because I don't have to worry about, did I post it right? And did I post too often? You schedule it, you put it through, because once I do it, I just keep hitting, and I'll get a phone call from you saying, hey Fred, cool, don't do so many, because I still do some of my own. And I do get my hands slapped because he says, oh, what are you doing that for? So, no, it's been helpful.
All right, thank you, appreciate that, thank you. All right, hello. I just got done filming with Fred again. We did part 2 of the staging. They brought in all the furniture. You should have seen the clips either right now, before or after this. I don't know how I'm going to do the editing just yet. But yeah, that's pretty much the process. Is always just coming back out, filming again. You can't always do everything in one session. It's good to plan things out. That way you're not trying to mark too much off, what B-roll you need to capture, what clips you need to get. Everything's pretty easy to just, get. if you spread it out. You know, always try to spread things out, but be efficient when you do it. So yeah, that's that right there. And then this weekend, I'm going back again for a third time to the open house to see the final product. I couldn't stay for the entire process to see it be done staging today, but it won't really be done until Saturday once the you know, he does all of his special, you know, foods and snacks and games for the kids, all that, bubble machine, all that's great. So we're gonna see that, you know, see how that goes, and then from there, we're pretty much done with this project, and we'll go on to the next one. So see you this Saturday. Okay, just got done with day 1 of the open house. There's another day tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to that one. We just got all of the after footage from the staging, everything that looks like right now. Gonna go home, edit it over the weekend. It's gonna be the second video I edited for him for YouTube this weekend. Do that, and then yeah, the process is pretty much done. And then yeah, we're gonna go from there and see how it goes. Hello, just got done editing one of the videos from this past week or so. A little bit longer session than I thought. The extra video added a little bit more time in between me getting everything out, but everything will be done by this Sunday come. So we're gonna go ahead. I just finished the first video, scheduled it to upload today, or tomorrow technically. Got the thumbnail ready, everything is good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start editing the second video for this week, and then we're good to go. I did a little bit of CRM and automation work. I can't show too much of that, but I'll show a little bit of behind the scenes on that one, kind of explaining the process behind it and how we're gonna structure it, what to look for, the things to connect, and we're gonna go from there. And then after that, I believe that's pretty much the end of the video. We'll see, but catch you soon. Okay, really quick, a little behind the scenes of what I'm doing right now with automation. So we have this hooked up to our CRM. So we have it hooked up to where every time someone enters their information to qualify for his, I'm trying to hide a little bit of information on the top here, but pretty much anytime someone tries to qualify for his offer, they go through this little workflow right here. Very basic, very simple, but it's effective because not only does it notify him, it notifies the team, but at the same time, it also puts it into the CRM with specific tags. Now, these tags are pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a tag to identify them as a offer lead, not just a regular lead interested in a free lead magnet. It identifies them as someone who came through a specific channel from a specific link, right? So I'm gonna have to make a video on this to really break it down. Basically, these tags, it allows us to be more specific and categorized for our leads. So we're not just like jumbling everyone together in one group, everything is spread out. And then from there, create the opportunity, If you don't know what that is, again, I might have to make a video breaking all this down, possibly. Y'all let me know. But follows up with them after X amount of time. It's very simple, right? A lot of these automations and workflows aren't that complicated. It really just comes down to, do you understand what you're looking to do? Do you understand how to do it? And then really just implementing it and changing it over time. That's pretty much it for a situation like this. I don't want to make this into a video where I'm explaining too much of the automation side. I just want to kind of show behind the scenes. Again, this is my first time doing this, so I don't really know how to break it down in the best way because it's just so different, right? We're talking about like content, filming, the editing, behind this, like there's so much going on. I don't know the best way to put it without diluting it in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. But right now, the next step is really just to keep testing this, keep running the offer, and see how it performs. That's really it. So again, if you guys have any questions or you're interested in getting any more specific content made, help with your offer, anything has to do with marketing, automations, anything like that, click the link down below, book a free call, we can talk about it. I can explain to you why you would need something like this, why you might not need it, why you might need something way more advanced. Who knows? Everyone's situation is different, right? But that's pretty much it for the video. So if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, again, comment down below, book a free call. Appreciate you.